believe what I want to do after I'm college is continue like work in the professional environment where there's finance and accounting, but also trying to get at least my bachelor's. Just work and also keep it my education keep going.
Like right now, I'm having this a little debate too, because I don't know if I want to stay in business world or also politician too. I always wanted to do politician. I always wanted to take criminal justice too, but as I've seen that being a policeman is kind of tough, and I want to get my business out there. I want to help my family because we come from a poor generation, and I want to do that. And I see like I have two choices: either become a congressman or a businessman.
So for me, right now I'm in a stage in my life where I want to I want to figure out like who I am, like what I want to do in my life later on. Like I mentioned I love math, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with math. So like some people ask me like what I'm studying, I'd be like math, and they always say, oh, you want to be a teacher? I'm like, no, I don't want to be a teacher. Like it seems like that's the only career you can have if you want to study math. So I want to figure out who like what I can do with myself, like what I can do with math. So I don't know, like I don't know yet what I'm gonna do.
I would say the same person as I am, like that I always look out for people, like especially my family. Like I said, I am the youngest one that make it far, so I want to see them to see me like I go far, and I also make things for them, like make things for better for them. Mm-hmm. You know, to be remembered. He's the youngest one that came up and do all this for his family. You know?
So for me, it's just to finish the 4-year college, where I'm at right now, with the good grades, finish strong, and then like join the law enforcement and go from there and see where that takes me.
It's my second year at Bridgewater, and I enjoy studying business management because it has to do a lot with math, and I wasn't pretty good at math in high school, so I feel like I needed more, so like I take like 4 math.
I'm a freshman at UMass Lowell, so I'm majoring in math. So because math is like, it was my favorite subject in high school, so just I could just continue with math because I love numbers, love working with numbers. I like solving problems, so that's why I chose math.
I'm doing Europe, and different from this guy, I used to hate math in high school. If it wasn't for my teacher in Dearborn, I wouldn't be what I'm doing right now, which is accounting. And accounting is pretty tough, it's a lot of numbers. And Europe, their goal is to set you up for success and the future, and also to be more professional and to know the world of professionalism. I'm also doing Europe. One of my favorite things I always wanted to work was number and those type of stuff, and work with money. And being at Europe, I've been learning how to work with those type of stuff and how to work with investment and all those type of stuff. Europe is a program that also teach you how to build your own professional brand and how to be more professional in a corporate environment, and how to communicate with people, how to code switch at there's certain place you gotta code switch every time.
I'm in Bridgewater, and I'm studying criminal justice. One of the reasons why I'm studying criminal justice is when I was little, I always wanted to become a cop. And when I grew up in like Dorchester, it's a lot of violence over there, so I want to like look out for the community and stuff. So,
yeah. Dearborn STEM Academy prepared me, you know, like at first you don't think it really will help you, but as you're moving on, you see what life is. So it really prepared me, you know, like as I am right now. I'm the only kid that went to college from my family. So that's a big move right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
At Dearborn, I think was my junior year. I took this math teacher, Joseph Kelly. Mr. Kelly is a math teacher. I never see anybody who loved math just like him. He was the only teacher. He loved math. He knew everything. So I was like, I want to be like him. I mean, I love math. I want to study math in college. So I want to be like him. So that's why I chose math. It made me choose math even more.
Dearborn has set me up for a great leadership, especially on what I'm doing right now. because when I was in high school, I was the president of the student council in here, and that has prepared me to know how to drive people and also to learn how to motivate them. If it wasn't for some teachers in here and it wasn't for some staffs, I wouldn't have that skills.
Dearborn STEM Academy had taught me a lot. It taught me like how to believe in myself, because I always been the kid that have to sit down, have that much self-confidence in himself. So I always used to lack that. And by being here at Dearborn STEM Academy, I learned how to build that slowly throughout time. And they also, the way they prepare me for life, they prepare me for the real outside. It was like very challenging, because I always had teachers that was helping me doing this. Always tell me like, we are not always gonna be there for you, but right now the things we teaching you, this is all you need in life, and this will help you when you go move to college. And that always stick with me, because you always look back to the people that always help you, and Dearborn always had those type of people.
So for me, Dearborn STEM Academy has prepared me in a lot of ways. One of the ways that reading and writing, I used to be weak at it. I didn't like to read or write, but now my major, there's a lot of reading and writing to it, so it prepared me to like not to lack in school and to be like more engaged.
The only feedback that I ask for Dearborn, and not just Dearborn, for the whole school district, is to prepare students to better outcome themselves while in high school, because there's a lot of kids here, they need to go to college, they have no idea what they're doing, and for me, Dearborn, they're good with that, but I feel like they should explain more of reality outside. They should include more things, what happens, and just like you said, the professional brand is very important, because you go to corporate world, if you're dressing like I'm dressing right now, they will look at you like you're nobody. They won't respect you, but if you're presenting yourself well, they will look at you that you want a job, you want to work there.
For me, I would say that like how to manage time, because in college you're on your own. It's not in high school, like people in here like chasing you, telling you what to do, put uniform, do this and that. In college, you gotta do on your own. You gotta like know when to go to the library, when to study for a quiz, when to sleep, this all that. You gotta manage. If you don't manage, you're gonna be behind, and your grades gonna start going down.
You want to show them how is it gonna be when you move to a different environment, that you're not gonna be home. You're not like your parents not gonna tell you what to do. You gotta see different stuff. Like they just gotta learn that college is important in life. That college gonna help you in life. That you might have your high school diploma, but your high school diploma is not enough for you to get somewhere in life. But it is the start for you to continue your education and go far in life, that you can do something.